Greetings everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to explain you a very important topic, dynamic and stative verbs. Friends, if you are a student or preparing for any competitive exam, then this video is very useful for you. This topic will help you detect common errors. This will help you to improve your grammar. So let's start the video. But if you are new to my channel, then please don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. So let's start the video. Dynamic and stative verbs. First of all, we should know what is dynamic verb. A dynamic verb is the verb that describes an action rather than a state. Means these verbs express physical activities or process. डायनेमिक वर्ब वो वर्ब होती हैं जो एक्शन को प्रेजेंट करती हैं, एक्शन को डिस्क्राइब करती हैं, मींस फिजिकल एक्टिविटी को डिस्क्राइब करती हैं. डायनेमिक वर्ब्स आर आल्सो नोन एज एक्शन वर्ब्स, प्रोग्रेसिव वर्ब एंड कॉन्टिन्यूअस वर्ब. सम डायनेमिक वर्ब्स आर eat, walk, learn, grow, sleep, talk, write, run, read, go, etc. These are the examples of dynamic verbs. These verbs express physical activities. We can start these actions anytime. We can stop these actions anytime. So these are the dynamic verbs. So dynamic verbs can be used in any tense. Means we can use it in simple present tense, past tense, future tense. We can use it in continuous tense, perfect tense and perfect continuous tense also. So now focus on some examples. They play cricket. Here play is the subject of the sentence. Play is a verb here. Cricket is an object here. This sentence is in simple present tense. The verb play is expressing an action, a physical activity. So it is a dynamic verb and it can be used in any tense. Means we can use it in continuous tense and we can say that they are playing cricket. We can use this verb in perfect tense, means we can say they have played cricket. We can use this verb in present perfect continuous tense, means we can say they have been playing cricket for an hour. So guys, इस तरह से ये एक डायनेमिक वर्ब है और इस वर्ब को हम किसी भी टेंस में यूज कर सकते हैं. प्रेजेंट, पास्ट, फ्यूचर के किसी भी टेंस में. किसी भी टेंस में मीन्स इसको इंडेफिनिट टेंस में, कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस में, परफेक्ट टेंस में, परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूस टेंस में हम इसको यूज कर सकते हैं. नाउ लेट अस फोकस ऑन द नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल. I read a newspaper. Here, I is the subject of the sentence, subject of the verb. Read is a verb here. A newspaper is a object here. Here, the verb read is expressing an action. The verb read is expressing an activity. So, it is a dynamic verb and we can use it in any tense. This sentence is in simple present tense. We can use it in continuous tense, means we can say I am reading a newspaper. Means we can use it in perfect tense also. We can say that I have read a newspaper. We can use this verb in perfect continuous tense, means we can say I have been reading a newspaper for half an hour. Now let us focus on stative verbs. A stative verb is the verb that describes a state or condition rather than an action. Static verbs are known as state verbs or non-progressive verbs. These verbs cannot be used in progressive form. Means we can't use ing with these verbs. Stative verbs state को describe करती है, condition को describe करती है. Stative verbs को हम state verbs या non-progressive verb के नाम से भी जानते हैं. इन verbs को progressive tense में means continuous tense में use नहीं किया जाता है. इन verbs के साथ कभी भी ing को add नहीं किया जाता है. So some stative verbs are love, hate, like, doubt, prefer, know, seem, agree, own, understand, etc. We can categorize the stative verbs into four parts. The verb showing possession, the verb which is related to our senses, a verb which is related to our emotions, the verb describing our mental states. The verbs that show possession are have, own, belong, possess, include, owe, consist, etc. Some verbs are related to our senses. These verbs are hear, smell, feel, sound, look, touch, see, etc. Some verbs are related to our emotions. These verbs are appreciate, love, hate, like, dislike, hope, need, desire, wish, prefer, mind, want, etc. Some verbs describes our mental states. These verbs are know, believe, understand, doubt, suppose, recognize, forget, remember, agree, realize, cost, measure, depend, etc. So guys, the verb that shows the possession, senses, emotions and mental states are called stative verbs. Now let us focus on some examples. I am liking chocolate. Here I is a subject, am is an auxiliary verb, liking is the main verb, chocolate is an object here. The verb like belongs to our emotion, so it is a stative verb and we cannot use it in progressive tense. So this sentence is incorrect. Like verb हमारे emotion से related है, हमारे emotion से belong करते हैं, इसलिए like एक stative verb है और ये एक stative verb है, इसलिए हम इसको continuous tense में use नहीं कर सकते हैं. It means this sentence is incorrect. The correct sentence will be I like chocolate. Now let us focus on the next example. You are not understanding me. Here you is a subject, are is an auxiliary verb, not is a negative word, understanding is a main verb, me is an object here. Here the verb understanding is a describing an action. This word belongs to our mental state. So, it is a stative verb and we cannot use it in progressive tense. So, this sentence is also incorrect. The correct sentence will be, you don't understand me. Now, come to the next example. This perfume is smelling like rose. Here, the verb smell belongs to our senses. This verb is not describing any action. So, it is a stative verb and it cannot be used in progressive tense. So, this sentence is incorrect. The correct sentence will be, this perfume smells like rose. Now, let's come to the next example. This house is belonging to him. Here, the word belong is not showing any action. It is showing possession. So, it is a stative verb and we cannot use it in progressive tense. So, this sentence is incorrect. The correct sentence is, this house belongs to him. Some verbs can be either dynamic or stative depending on their meaning and context in the sentence. These verbs are think, mind, have, smell, sound, feel, measure, taste, look, see, etc. Now let us focus on some examples. First of all, take the word think. I think you are wrong. Here, think means to have an opinion. So it is a stative verb because it is describing a state, not an action. In this case, it cannot be used in progressive form. means we can say, I am thinking, you're wrong. We can't say that. So, I am thinking about buying a new car is the next example. Here, the verb thinking is describing a process or an action. So, it is a dynamic verb. In this case, it can be used in progressive form. Now, let us take the next verb, have. I have two brothers. Here, the verb have is not describing an action. It is not describing a process. It is used to tell about family relationship. So, it is a stative verb, and in this case, we cannot use it in progressive form. Means we can't say, I am having two brothers. Now, let us see the next example. I am having breakfast. So, here the verb having is describing an action, not a state. So, it is a dynamic verb and it can be used in progressive form in this case. So, guys, ये था dynamic and stative verbs पर आज का वीडियो कि डायनेमिक वर्ब्स कौन सी होती हैं, स्टैटिक वर्ब्स कौन सी होती हैं, वो कौन सी वर्ब्स हैं जिन्हें हम डायनेमिक वर्ब कहते हैं, वो कौन सी वर्ब्स हैं जिन्हें हम स्टैटिक वर्ब्स कहते हैं, और वो कौन सी वर्ब्स हैं जिनको हम स्टैटिव एंड डायनेमिक दोनों ही वर्ब की तरह यूज कर सकते हैं। आई होप गाइज कि आज का वीडियो आपके लिए हेल्पफुल रहा हो। अगर वीडियो अच्छा लगा हो तो प्लीज़ इसे लाइक कीजिएगा, शेयर कीजिएगा, कमेंट कीजिएगा। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग माय वीडियो। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए बाय बाय।